What's up, y'all? So today, if you couldn't tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about some motivation and what else are we gonna be talking about? We're gonna be talking about motivation, stress, and just your mindset. So how to deal with all that shit. So we're gonna get right into it. So a lot of people ask me how I got this mindset. How am I always so positive, and how am I so motivated every single day? So what motivates me is that I know I'm never gonna have a second shot at every single day that passes me. Every single day that passes me is never gonna come back. The sun, it literally doesn't stop for anybody. Every morning that sun's gonna be up and the sun's gonna set. Every single person on the planet has the same 24 hours. And I once heard this saying, so imagine you're on your deathbed, right? So you're on your deathbed and there's these ghosts around your bed of the unfulfilled potential that these ghosts, they're looking at you and you're like, so like say for me, I could have gone somewhere in baseball, I could have gone somewhere in basketball if I would have put the work in. You know, I could have done literally anything I wanted, because I mean anyone could do anything they ever wanted, because everyone has limitless potential. You just have to put the work in. So for example, say there's a ghost of like a baseball player standing above my bed and he's like, why didn't you like do something with me, dude? Like, why? We could have been great together. Like, we could have been the best baseball player to come out of the town that you live in, you know, like. And I realized that my dad always told me this thing, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and it makes kind of no sense, but when you think about it, it does, because all the things that you wish you would have done, you say, man, I could have been this, or I should have done that, you know. And then that's, people will be talking about that like their whole lives, you know. And you don't want to be like one of those people, because then you're stuck in the past. So yeah, you just really have to understand that you'll never get any of your time back, all right? Like, you'll never get any of your days back. You have one chance every single day. You just have one chance to make every single day the best day you possibly can. And so I meditate probably twice a week. I should probably do it more. But most of the time I end up telling myself, I'm going to embrace every single opportunity that life hands me today, and I will ensure my own success that way. So if you can tell yourself the same thing, I'm going to ensure that I embrace every single opportunity that passes my way, and I'm always going to be looking for them. You will be on the right track to success, and I promise you that. All right, so now let's talk about mindset. So I believe firmly that whatever you think about will come into your life. And now let me explain that a little bit. So there's this thing called the law of attraction, all right? And what if you don't know what it is, it's when you think about something and you keep thinking about it, you keep thinking about it, it'll eventually become your reality. So let's use Steve Jobs for an example. No one really believed him, you know? Everyone thought he was kind of crazy with his whole idea. But he didn't, you know, he believed in himself, and that's all that really matters. He believed in himself. Or here's another example. Think about the person who invented the text message or the first phone call. Imagine how crazy those people thought they were, that they could send a message through the air invisibly and it'll end up in someone else's hands. I mean, it's still today, the idea sounds kind of bizarre. So I can't imagine the first one ever happening, you know? But now the whole world sends text messages, emails, phone calls, all through the air. Makes no sense, right? But they had a dream and they did it, regardless of what anyone said to them. Well, however far-fetched your dream may be, it's possible. Anything is possible. Whatever you think about constantly will come to fruition. If you have depression, or if you have these super sad thoughts all the time, you're gonna be sad. But the craziest part is that you are in complete control of those thoughts, whether you believe it or not. You are in complete, utter control of what you think about. My mom always told me that. I'm like, Mom, you're tripping. Like, no, like my head's like, I'm not even controlling my own head right now. Like, someone needs to help me. And then she was like, you are the only person that will help you. I'm like, fuck. So then I started like focusing on what I was thinking about, and how whenever something negative comes in your mind, you say to yourself, this is what you say: I'm not going to spend my time thinking about something that is not beneficial to anyone or myself. And you say that over and over. You literally say it to yourself over and over. I'm not kidding you. You say it over and over until you change the thought, or you forget what you were even thinking about. I promise you that works. I literally promise. If you're like depressed or anything, you can literally, if you just improve on one thing a day, you improve at one thing a day, whatever it may be, you improve at making your bed a little better, anything. Your brain slowly starts to fall in love with progress and moving forward. You know, once you fall in love with improving yourself, you won't need anybody else. You won't. I promise you. All right, so this video is getting kind of long, and I try to keep them kind of short. So I'm gonna end the video here, and I'm probably gonna make another one today too to post out there. So if you enjoyed this video, please smack the like button. It means a lot. And there's gonna be hella more videos to come. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. Also, I make hoodies that spread positivity. You should check those out because it means a lot to me. I put a lot of work into them, and whenever I sell one, it just makes me happy inside. And I'm sure you like spreading happiness, because who doesn't, you know? All right, thank you. Have a good one.